Fun little vintage village, really. There's so many stories that are happening all at the same time here. We'll take nice tight shots. Thank you for those, Rebecca. But I too want to let you know, let's see, the guy, I'll let you take us through this one, Alexander, because this is electric, it's lighted, it's got the village, it's got the moving train.
Well, I just love, there's so much movement. There's music, it plays 8 different Christmas carols. I love the shimmering lights. I mean, is that not electric? I mean, this looks like, you know, vintage, turn of the century, New York City, or a beautiful little, well, not New York City with the flashing light, but a beautiful little village or a town that you would dream about Christmas. The tree has shimmer and glitter, and you can see it picking up the light as it goes around. The train, you want a train in your home this year? Look at that train going through the town. And all of those flashing lights. It's LED light, fiber optic light that's flashing. And every year, you're looking for that one new piece to bring home, and this is a moving village.
My mom used to, when she was still on the earth with me, she used to every year give me a new piece to a village that I had started collecting when I was a younger girl.
Right.
And so it was really special to every year. That's what I meant earlier. Like,
makes my cheek flush.
I know.
Makes my cheeks flush.
Oh,
yes, my
really
cheeks can flush.
Incidentally, it's this hour only for Flex option, $14.99, actually, or 5 Flex if you have an HSN card. But it is a this hour only. We don't have a lot of these at all. We have literally like 400 left, 479,297. Brand new, and the only really scheduled airing based on its limited availability.
A collector's item
too. 10.5 inches in the height, 9.5 in the width, 9.5 in the I guess the.
Well, it's in the length, so we're going all the way back and then all the way across, and about 10.5 on the height, because you do have some height and dimension here. It is staggered in the sizing and in the way the dimension is going. You can see the trees. There's a lot of detail here right away. I mean, this is something, can you see your cat just sitting, staring at the lights? Seriously. The tree spinning. But we showed a moment ago what this looks like on the sideboard. If you have this on the end of the sideboard, if you collect the little houses in the village, you can add this to that collection. And to me, I'm wild about that train going through the tunnel and coming all the way around. These are the songs that are played. All of the Christmas carols, the classic Christmas carols.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Right.
Oh, Christmas tree, jingle bells, deck the halls, the first Noel, joy to the world, hark the herald angels sing, silent night. I'm smiling so big right now because I love Christmas.
Well, when we start hearing the songs, of course, that brings in the season for all of us. Now, if you just want to have the lights and maybe you're not interested in having the music continuous,
that's an option, isn't it?
Just change the button and go to the other side. And when we have the other side, now we've got light, we have motion, but we don't have the sound.
That's a nice option.
That doesn't interfere. You can choose. It does come with a nice, long 6.5-foot lead cord, so you do plug this in. It will stay nice and bright. This is a wonderful night light in a child's room. Maybe you'd like to start a collection like this for your children. It's not a toy. They know it's not a toy, but if they have a cabinet in their bedroom, in their playroom, or you just want to have this in your home so that when they come over, they can enjoy this. Your pets will enjoy this.
It's kind of just a,
and it looks
holiday
so nice.
Tradition. You know, you think about this, it's something that you've seen in favorite holiday movies, you know, Christmas movies. These are the types of things.
These are the classics.
They are the classics. And look at that shimmering tree. And oh my goodness.
I mean, well, it's really coming alive because there's so much of that sparkling, dusted glitter that's affixed, and so it really comes to life. But even the tree has toys and goodies that are buried inside. You can see the little teddy bear, you can see some candy canes, and of course the star on top. Look at the detail. We have the light on the lamppost that's on the street. Santa is trying to signal to someone up in the sky. A beautiful flocked tree that is on this beautiful cobblestone street. You know, it's all of the details.
Yeah, for sure.
It's all the details.
Very limited. I'm saying that because if you want it and you have your heart set on it, get it now because it's going to sell out. We're going to put a 4-minute clock up. I don't think we're going to make it that far. We have about 300 of these available. I wish we had thousands. I think this is one of those most sought after Christmas must-haves, and maybe you've always wanted to start this kind of a collection. Get it here today, a lighted village with a moving train that shimmers and sparkles. The lights are glowing. The music can be playing or not if you don't want it to be. And it does play. I'll repeat. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, Christmas tree, jingle bells, deck the halls, the first Noel, joy to the world, hark the herald angels sing, and Silent Night.
I love, you know, can you believe some of our children have not heard some of the songs? I remember with Sophia coming up, I remember thinking, this is the first year you've heard these songs. What's happened? Why aren't we playing carols all the time? So here's a way to introduce traditional Christmas carols, all of the classics, to your children or your grandchildren, because sometimes we take for granted that they know all of them. And this way,
wow,
you can share them and teach them the words and sing with them.
This is $105 retail. It's $59.95 at HSN.
It is a collector's edition. Price. It is unlimited special for us here at HSN. I don't even know how our buyers are able to accomplish this. I like what you said earlier, Callie, when you said maybe this will be the type of village that you would start with if you've always wanted to start with one. And I like the idea that this is kind of the lighting 2.0. The fact that the light is LED, that it's so bright, that it's, you know, really shimmering like this and flashing, kind of makes it the next generation in these types of villages. And the train going through and then going into the tunnel and then coming around. I mean, it almost wants you to kind of peer inside and see what's going on in there, to see how they're going all the way around.
It's just so sweet. Look at the kids next to the Christmas trees.
The toys, the kids, the little snowman, all of this dusted snow and glitter to really make it look like the snow, and that it shimmers. The side rails going up the side of the mountain here. Absolutely gorgeous. You'll enjoy this.
Yeah, it's really sweet. It just kind of, even as an adult, it makes me kind of reflect back on my young years growing up, and Christmases on the farm with Grandma and Grandpa in North Dakota. You know, all the child memories, I think, that we hope to carry on and pass along to our children. And this is kind of an easy way to kind of bring both eras together. Does that make any sense? Do you understand what I was just trying to say?
You know what, Callie? It does, but you know what it does? We just kind of slow down a little bit. I was sharing earlier, one of the last few years, this is my third Christmas in July here at HSN, and I feel like my last couple of Christmases were so enjoyable because so much was done in advance. And I really could take the time to, you know, make a hot toddy, pour a glass of wine, trim the tree, take the beautiful items that I had ordered earlier in the season, take them out, slow down, and really enjoy the moment.
Like, you'll get them delivered to your door in a couple of days, and then you'll get to relive the excitement of it come pre-holiday decorating.
And so without running around.
Christmases in a year.
Right? and things will be paid for by then, right?
Exactly.
Before that. I mean, that's a novel concept, right?
No question.
So that is what Christmas in July has done for me, is that I'm able to enjoy the holiday a little bit more. And I want that for you by slowing down, thinking about what you want to bring into your home, so that by the time it gets really busy, you have these lovely items to enjoy.
Something like this can instantly take the stress away, especially when it's coupled with a hot toddy or a glass of wine.
Especially, yes.
I remember the director just said, yes, please.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas, don't you worry.
479297 is the item number. This is definitely going to be selling out. You can see we're counting backwards. We've sold way more than what's left. So it is definitely my invitation to you stands.
And look, it's not
Get
tiny.
It while you can.
Do you see the size here? We're talking 10.5 inches wide. Look at that. That is mesmerizing. The village is shimmering, sparkling. You can see it's just coming to life. Look at the size and width of this. 10.5, just from side to side, back to front, and then about 9.5 inches tall, 10.5 with the tree.
We're going to stamp this sold out in a little bit. We're going to process every order that we see coming through right now, so don't hang up. 479297 is the item number on the beautiful little musical lighted village with the moving train. Incredible value, and it is our only flex pay option. 479